Everything has a way to look at it and a way to approach it. You have to make the decision as to what communication you'd like. Hey guys, Rafi here, Preferred Plumbing Solutions. I want to talk about bettering yourself as a person, being more authentic. I share very often about getting real, finding out what's your why. Why do you do what you do? Finding the source for everything, and that we can figure out the trajectory of your life, what you're looking for, what you want. So a huge part of our lives is relationships, right? Because if you lived alone, completely isolated on an island, let's say, for example, you don't have to work on yourself. You don't have to become anything more. You don't have to change because there's no effect on anything in your environment, your surroundings. There's nothing to trigger you. There's no one to trigger. There's no emotional response. There's no physical. There's no spiritual response. There's no behavioral response. There's nothing from anyone else or anything. But at the end of the day, our lives, the way God created the world, the way the universe is, we are social beings, which means we are in relationship with other. At some point, there's someone in our lives, at least one person that we're connected to. So you can do all the personal development growth, personal, therapy. You can go get therapy. You can go to workshops. You can go and there's a million things you could do. You could do breath work. You can do meditation. You could do journaling. I did that for a long time. I still do from time to time. That's beautiful, writing out your thoughts, your feelings, your goals, your aspirations, where you are today, where you'd like to be tomorrow, etc. All of these things are highly, highly important. However, if you don't improve and develop your physical communication, not just to other, but your communication to yourself, if you don't change the words, evolve the words, if you don't improve the communication part of your life, unfortunately, you're not going to have the changes you're looking for, the improvements you're looking for. Because at the end of the day, a massive part, if not the largest part, of our life experiences are determined by the communication, the talk, the self-talk, the chatter, as you call it in the psychology, like the voice in your head, what you're telling yourself all the time, that subliminal, that silent message, that your story, that crap you're telling yourself all the time. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. And actually how you're communicating with your loved ones, with your spouse, with your children, with your parent, with your friends, colleagues, significant other, etc. At the end of the day, the experiences you have will determine your life and your state, your emotional state. But what determines your experiences is the way you communicate to yourself and to other, whoever that is, about what is going on and what is happening and what you're dealing with. Simple things, like I'll give you an example. You could walk into an event or a gathering or a party or something where, for whatever reason, you had a certain expectation as to what that would look like or how many people would be there. And you can walk in and be like, oh shit, wow, this place is packed. Oh man. You could tell it to yourself or tell it to somebody you walk in with. Or you could walk in and be like, wow, look how many people are here. This is incredible. Those are two different responses to the exact same scenario. So if you're intentional about your life, if you're working to be more intentional, if you're trying to work towards a better existence or an improved existence, because there's always going to be crap you got to deal with. There's always negativity. There's always poor emotions. There's always things in life that will bring you down. So why don't you at least take the opportunities in life, the ones where you can have control over your experience, and change the communication, change your language, change what you say. Oh, I gotta get my workout in, or I get to work out today. What an opportunity. I get to exercise. I have the opportunity to improve my fitness, to improve my health. Wow. Oh, I gotta get to the office. I get to go to the office. I live in a world. I've made certain choices. I have a certain experience in life where I can safely go to work every day and do what I like doing, do what I'm good at. And again, everything has a way to look at it and a way to approach it. you have to make the decision as to what communication you'd like. And that's something that I'm always working on. And by the way, there's no win. There's no like, oh, I made it. You're always going to have to work in it. Just be consciously aware. Just be aware of it and do the best you can. And everybody around you will feel it and things start to change for the better. I love you guys. Thank you for listening.